rental car people showed up, so that was great. So we're in the car. It's 10:30, and they drive on the backward side of the street, left side of the street. So we have this big sign here that says keep left, but let me tell you, doing these roundabouts backwards,
exit the roundabout onto Queens Highway.
And yeah, so we're super excited.
Queens Highway for 48 kilometers.
Super excited that we have a car, and it was pretty rough last night, but we did get some sleep. I think between 9 and 2 was the worst part, but it's still like gusting today. Pretty strong, but the worst part's over. At least the direction now, it's not surging like it was last night over at the boat where we were. So that's a good thing. But hopefully it's going to be a fun day. Our first stop is lunch. How do you know who has the right of way? Wow. So pretty. We made it to the Tropic Breeze restaurant and bar. It was an hour drive. You can see the white caps. There's beautiful. Oh, this is great. Hi. Oh, look at that. We're the only people here now. Everybody else is just getting drinks to go. But here's the menu. We're so excited. The seafood platter includes the lobster poppers, which is what we really wanted, and we were disappointed. We saw the sign, but we didn't know it was still going to be on here, so that's awesome. It's grouper, lobster, and shrimp as well, served with parsley rice, coleslaw, and plantains. The wind is just blowing. I should have brought us with me. So Chuck got the Caribbean jerk wings we're gonna share, and I have the seafood platter over here, which is grouper, shrimp, oh, and lobster. Grouper, shrimp, and lobster with plantains, parsley rice. It looks so good. This was 5 stars on Google with 700 and something reviews. And Chuck wasn't super excited about driving here because it took us an hour, but he would come back now. He would drive an hour. I mean, this place is phenomenal. Drinks are super good. I mean, the best tartar sauce I've ever had. But I thought it tasted like it had coconut in it. But she said it's the coconut from her drinks that has a sweet relish and mayonnaise. And I hate tartar sauce because I hate mayonnaise. But it was phenomenal. And yeah, the grouper, the lobster, the shrimp, everything is tender, but it is the best jerk chicken wings I've ever had. I don't like jerk because it's normally really hot, but these were not hot, but they were crispy, they were really good, and Chuck said it was the best chicken wings he ever had too. So this is what most of the drive has been like from past Georgetown down to the restaurant that we went to. We were telling our waitress we drove an hour. She couldn't even believe we drove an hour to go eat there, but I'm telling you, it was phenomenal. Chuck said he would drive back, but it's really not a lot on this side. Now, from Georgetown, of course it's crowded, and from Georgetown south to our marina, there was, north, Georgetown north to our marina, there was a lot of businesses and houses and paved road and things to see, but down here there's just not very much. But the restaurant is totally worth it. I mean, my gosh. So she told us our rum punch was Myers coconut rum.
Myers rum.
Oh, Myers rum. Coconut rum. Orange juice. Pineapple juice. Grenadine and a splash of bitters. And the bitters, I think, is what made it. I mean, it was just really phenomenal. So we made it to Browns Marine. Pretty crowded, it seems, anyway. We'll see. Made it into the Peace and Plenty Hotel, which we've heard a lot of things about. And it's really nice.
The barbecue is on Thursday. Barbecue night is on Thursday. Okay, no reservations for barbecue night. So you're good.
They have a nice restaurant to the left, and then we're in this cool bar to the right. Bar 1783.
Got a sister for a lot of the grandmother in Tampa.
Oh, really? Yeah, we're
My dad just moved from Brunswick, Georgia to Tampa.
That's cute. Very neat place. Hey, look out to the left though, you can see the open entrance. It's like all white cap.
Yeah, just like right there. I don't know why.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a reason. We made it to the Exuma Market in Georgetown.
What's up? What's up? You are heading our dismount.
Thank you.
Who's next one?
They have lots of great stuff here. It's amazing. We were able to get limes, oranges, lemons. They have all of these great like little containers here. They have cilantro, which we've been wanting. Do we want butter?
Yeah.
Pauline, hey,
Lots of cheeses.
still good? Huh? Still good?
That's gonna take.
This line to the left is for the gas station. It's crazy. There are more gas stations. I guess they're out of town. We passed a couple on the way
Must be the
in.
only one in town.
But it must be the only one in town. There is a Bahamian music festival here.
Heritage Festival.
Bahamian Music and Heritage Festival,
Oh,
17th annual. Starts tomorrow. The guy said tonight, but it says on the sign tomorrow. But at the Peace and Plenty, he gave us lots of really great information about Bahamian food and history and culture, and it was really nice. Jonathan there, so thank you. He's the food and beverage manager at the Peace and Plenty Hotel. And our food total at the grocery store was $145. A lot of that was from a block of
Oh, I'm on the
cheese.
wrong side.
No, it's only one way, so we're
I
good.
don't know why everybody's
Yeah,
stopped. I forgot it's one way.
I don't know why they're all stopped, but that's a beautiful church. Yeah,
Wow, the wind's really come down.
I like Georgetown because it's not super crowded. There's lots of people, but not too many people. I didn't feel like. I think a lot of people are stuck on their sailboats right now because it was super windy.
Got a bunch of less
Oh,
windy
but it
days.
has come down a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah. So far it's been a great day. Do we go to the right? There's a stop sign.
Yeah, we go keep going.
All right. That's where we made that weird turn because they had the right of way. Yeah. You got to drive on the left side. So we went into the Prime Island Meats and Deli. The hardest thing about the car is remembering to get in on the opposite side. I go to the other side every single freaking time. So it is Friday morning, March 17th, and we are on our way back into town. We just passed Grand Isle and the Sandals Resort. Sandals owns our marina, but they're not really upkeeping it very well. We saw one piling down in the marina today, so hopefully it doesn't float into anything. We are going to try to get something to eat, and we're heading in today to town where they have the Bahamian Heritage Festival. So it's supposed to have some good Bahamian food and music tonight, which we won't be there for, and then just celebrating Bahamian culture. So making straw bread making. Can't remember what else was on the list. So the Bahamian Music and Heritage Festival was kind of a disappointment.
We went too early.
This is the first day, and we went, I thought it started at 10. We got there, I don't know, it's about a quarter till 12, maybe?
Well, like that.
But 11:30, Chuck thinks. But the problem is, we realized that Bahamians eat lunch late, and we didn't eat dinner last night, so we were super hungry and looking forward to save up today for this Bahamian food at the festival. But most of the places weren't even open yet, so we got one little thing of mac and cheese, and that was it. And so then we went to Choppies at the Exuma Yacht Club because our dockhand had recommended that when we first got here, and the menu looked good, but I don't think the kitchen was open, so it was over an hour before we got our food, and before anybody started getting their food, it was at least like 1 o'clock, a quarter till 1. So Shirley's, which we're gonna go to tonight, they open at lunch, but they didn't open till 1. So now we kind of learned our lesson on that. See what the weight is?
Don't guzzle it, okay?
Inside or outside?
I don't care.
Whatever is easy.
Just give me a few minutes to yourself.
So this is the guava duff dessert, which is special to the Bahamas.
I was 17.
Tastes like
That was 90.
I was 15. I got certified.
No, when we're talking about airport.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting certified. I was like, I'm certified.
We're not talking about losing your virginity, okay?
But I was
I know.
That was much later.
It's kind of cinnamony.
I literally flew.
It's gotta be like guava sauce. This is the beach and the entrance to the marina. I thought I would take you today on a tour of the marina because I haven't done that before. And also, I will be wrapping up last minute items before we leave the marina tomorrow. We've turned in our rental car. The Exuma Humane Society lady is coming to pick up food and wish list items that we brought. We are getting the boat full of water. We're getting dinghy gas. We're getting everything topped off and ready to go because we're excited to leave the marina. There are some huge boats here. The 45, 50-foot catamarans looked big until this 80-foot Sunseeker came along. Alright, so this is the pool, but you can only use it with the dive center now. But it used to be like the pool for the marina, but they took it away. There's also a restaurant after this, or there used to be a restaurant. You can tell that it's kind of dilapidated at this point too. So this is the marina office. Hello. A little nice area down here. But the best part is upstairs. This is like our favorite room. Hi. You can see all the way out in the marina. Ooh, it feels hot up here now. This is our favorite table. We like to sit here. The bar's closed. It's not open. It used to be open, which is a shame because it would be a really awesome place to hang out. They have restrooms and TV. We are finally on our last night here at the marina at Emerald Bay, going to enjoy our champagne that we were given at the island and Musha Key, David Copperfield's island, from the manager there. And I don't think we've told the story. He's huge. We are free. It just felt like we were prisoners at the marina. Even though we had the rental car for 2 days and we got tons of errands done and everything done we needed to get done, the marina has a lot of surge in it, so it wasn't super comfortable. And like I said, the neighbors one night started playing music at 1:30 a.m. and I don't know, it's just nice to be here. We're all by ourselves. The seas weren't bad, but tomorrow there's a front coming and it's going to flock around with the winds. So we decided just to come all the way to Musha Key today, and we checked to make sure there was no jet skis and everything's put away on the island, so we know that there aren't any guests to harass us. So we think it's going to be good here. We're going to be here probably for 2 nights. So Chuck is in the kitchen and we're having brown butter sage noche chicken tonight. We were able to find some sage and some butter at the market in Exuma's. We have heard a lot of people having their credit cards stolen, but so far we're okay. We're still waiting for the front to get here, but the watercolor is just amazing. So here's the cave. Oh, that's water. Go after the cave. Look, you can see water splashing up over on the other side.
There's a blowhole up there on the
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Feels like fishing in cold Florida. Like very cool coastline here. And the water's like an aquarium. But there's even like a little cave up to the right up there. Way up in there. Chuck has a fish on. We've had no luck today, but he got him down into a hole, so we're trying to come over and see if we can get it out of its hole. Ah, we're going to the rocks. We're like a wild man. There's a plane. Did you get him? Oh, I see him. Look at it, it has like the little caves up there. Thursday morning, and we have moved anchorages. We came down just a little bit to a new fishing ground area. We're out in the dinghy, about to check the anchor. We already caught a couple of fish, and we had 2 squid come up, and I think I got those on the underwater camera. there's no soil. Stay tuned next week as we make a decision to head to Cat Island, which was not on our original itinerary, but it turns out that we fall in love with it.